That was a pro gamer reference. Did you get it? Yeah, Jake Jackson, let's go! Jake's made all the emotes. Him and Dave Cenobite the drops and somebody. Dave made a couple of the UV bowls, but I've got too many now. I have to start making them for tier 2 subs, so excuse me. Sorry, but you guys are going to have to start paying more money if you want to use the UV bowl emotes, okay? Can you hear it okay? Yeah. It's actually going to be better when we're in the game. So here we are. This is where we picked up. Jake Jackson made us a GigaChad emote that has Bill Williamson's face on it. And it moves. And it's fucking class. Can you hear that dickhead whistling? Let's go ask him what his problem is. Hey, no cap. This guy is legit. I'm not... I didn't have to polish my head. Listen, you go on my Twitter and you see... Man, I am so... I is nearly crying, like, honestly, like, if you go on my last tweet is, like, my first text message that I ever got from my son tonight, so it was fucking brilliant. We were playing Fall Guys, and then afterwards, like, he sent me a wee text message. It took him, like, 10 minutes to send it to, man, it's cute as fuck. Ah, here we go.
Hi there. What? What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
Who will we tell him we are? Will we tell him the truth, or will we tell him that we're a cop? Gonna let the chat decide. By the way, this guy's based on me. This is me. This is me IRL. Thank you very much, Jack. Honestly, man, that means a lot. What are we telling him? Are we a cop? I'm assuming you did OPP mean. In-game voices are a tad quiet. Okay, 2 seconds. Last time everything was extremely loud at the start, so I turned it down this time. So that should fix it a wee bit for you. I know it seems like I'm way louder maybe, but sometimes the game gets really loud with the music in it, so... Okay. You guys still haven't told me what we're picking yet. We got Cop, Inspector Rosso, or Boring American, George. I'm gonna go Cop. Charlie says Cop.
Rosso's the name. Murder's my game.
Are you a detective?
Let's just say I'm here to find the truth.
Does he sound okay now?
Just like on the telly?
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run.
This guy's funny as fuck, by the way.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I. See what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm off to Dublin, heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I'll...
Skinflint, you never heard that before,
The
man.
grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year.
What an absolute fucking Chad. This kid is just lying about his dad being an alcoholic and shit. And his mad diet and stuff. Like, what the fuck? Let's ask him about the castle. Oh, here, you wanted the volume up a wee bit more as well. Sorry. Sorry, Matson. Let me get on that, sir. Let me get on that right away, governor. Right, that's as loud as it's going, okay? That's your lot. You've had it. Skinflint, my dad, if I ever ask my dad for a loan of money and he's broke as, that's what he says, he'd be like, fuck's sake, I'm Skinflint.
What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
What do you want to
Get
know?
inside.
I want to know everything.
No.
I'm the Candy Man.
Does anyone live there?
What do you want to know?
What?
Oh,
It's
no.
too loud. Are you taking the fucking hand out of me here?
You know something about the castle. You're not telling
Fucking
me, don't you?
dickhead.
No,
What is he
Oh.
covering up?
Was he
Something
no?
you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
He's not scared. I'm not afraid anymore. Just like Kevin McAllister from the 1990 hit film Home Alone. Was it 1990? It might be 1989. He's not afraid anymore.
I'll give you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't?
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh. There's a ghost. It's called the Phantom of Loch Man.
Right. Look at the wee ghost. The wee ghosty. Fuck, I didn't realise this was a horror game, huh?
Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
Here in Lochmarn, they all dress like clowns.
The man I'm looking for is a dangerous psychotic.
Jesus. It's just like that film I saw.
A dangerous
This
larper.
clown, see. And he's after this kid who saw him kill a guy. He tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chainsaw.
My God, that doesn't sound suitable for a kid like you.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25.
I wish Cert was here, man. I feel bad that Cert's missing it.
And 3 kids. 10 kids if you count the wives.
He gets if he count the wife, like he's just a lying fuck. He's like fucking 14.
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes. Last Tuesday night, I went up to see what that dig was about. I just reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting, like O'Brien's pig, only worst. It was coming from inside
It was coming?
the castle.
It was coming, did he say? But even worse, it was coming.
Did you find out what was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like
1990, I was right.
the
Oh,
moon was cracking.
the lion plays. What's happening, bro? We got
The yard was full of shadows that could have been hiding anything.
a subscription,
Gone home.
Amazon Prime
But me
subscription.
mates have
Thank you,
lost
man.
their stuff and-
Cert's fault for being a fake fan. Cert and Reslov for and you, Mads, and you three are my top guys. We're like the Treaty of Versailles, except there's only 3 there. But I'm the leader because I've got leadership qualities. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to go down this route talking about things like this on the chat, okay? But yeah, Home Alone came out in 1990.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too. I sat on my arse, waited while the moon
sat
went
me
down.
arse.
Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
I like this kid. He's a dickhead, but I like him. He reminds me of myself. No joke, this is kind of how I act with people IRL. Like, just... You kind of just have to make as much fun as you can,
I'm
innit?
sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
No, man, it was a ghost. I'm so scared that I had to turn the game off. Story of my life. What, we show him this photo of this man?
Have you ever seen this man before?
What a slimy character. No, I never seed him.
I never seed him. Ooh, let's check his hand. Let's try and use the electric buzzer on him.
Give me your hand.
Get lost.
Oh, come on. I just want to show you a little trick.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to shake your hand, that's all.
Oh, all right.
Yeah!
Gotcha. Neat, huh?
Didn't feel a thing.
Didn't feel a thing. He's fucking shitting himself.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Okay, mister. Let's just have a look at this.
I tugged at the plastic cover, but it didn't move.
What about our big tool? Can we use that on it? Get your big tool out
I
there.
tapped the plastic with the lifting key, but it was too strong to shatter.
Oh, Lionel, what's up, man? Am I right in saying the same lion? Like, I bought a Batman comic off you, didn't I? Don't you dare dox me, motherfucker. Don't you do that. This motherfucker has my address. He's in the chat. He's gonna dox me. OMG. I'm telling, I'm reporting you to Twitter. You can't dox me. Shit, he's gonna shoot the dog. What's this say? Remember everyone, if you pay for Amazon Prime, you can sub to Kevin for free, take money from Bezos and give it to Kevin at no cost for yourself and get to post this dog. That's actually really cool, man. Thank you for letting people know, because anybody tuning in that might see it, like, might take advantage, and it really does help out a lot, man. What's happening, man? I don't know who that laughing face is. So what the fuck is this? That laughing face dude. Don't know what that is. He's just there in the emotes for some reason. I didn't put him there. I swear to God, I didn't do it. Just a built-in emote. Ah, okay, there you go. How cool is that? The dude playing the violin. For real, like. The music in this game's so good, man. Everything looks good. Look how good this shit looks good.
He wasn't listening.
Who would want to listen to an American when you could play music like that? Let's try and take this cloth.
The man's arm lay across the towel, preventing me from moving it.
Take a big drink of your drink there and let me take this. Get it. Oh, we stealing. Oh, he's stealing.
Drink. I snatched the towel away.
He's stealing. What's happening, G-Dog? Get the movie balls out right now. Guess what? Actually, oh shit. You know what I just realised as well? I didn't tell anybody on Twitter. Guess who DM'd me? Actually, I DM'd them first, but they did DM me back. Guess. Uwe Boll. And guess what? Guess. He gave me an address to send my shit to get it signed. I'm gonna have Uwe Boll DVDs coming out my fucking ass signed, man. And you just don't need to post and tell me how jealous you are, because I already know. No, that actually happened today, for real. I messaged and asked, I was like, you know, I know it's busy this time of year, but like, is there any chance you could do this? And he was just like, yeah, send it here, man, and enough to cover postage, and I'll send it straight back. Man, I wish he would come on stream. Gary Otto, OTTO, that I follow on Twitter, he's a producer of Rampage 3, I think. I'm pretty sure he produced another Uwe Boll movie. The new one, Hanao. I still haven't seen it, man. I can't get it with English subs. But he's cool as fuck, man. He's the other guy on the Uwe Boll Raw podcast.
Can you tell me about the tripod which was found at the castle?
So, we're asking about the tripod that we found in the
Who was this Englishman?
in the museum in Paris.
The same man who dug up the gem.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that. But he's gone from the village. A sore pint with our esteemed host, I might add.
Why has Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why. More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bill. Poor Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Imagine being a fucking professor, right enough. Like, let's just take a step back a second. This old dude's just like running this pub out in the middle of nowhere. Some fuck from England comes over and he's like, oh, I'm coming to dig up the castle up there. Can I stay here and I'll pay you? Like, I'm a professor, so obviously I've got a ton of money. And then he just fucks off and doesn't pay his bill. That's so shitty, man. That's so typical of the British. I said British there, I whispered it. But
Can you tell me more about the landlord?
we all thought it, didn't we? We were all thinking it.
He's what you call a would-be sophisticate. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in braille.
For real, man, and some of the shit in this game is actually legit funny. Sorry, Lion, I forgot you were one of them. You would pay your bills, though. I trust you. I know you would. I trust you. I would let you stay at my pub. You can stay upstairs in the room. But if you don't pay the bill, man, I'm gonna fucking hunt you down. I'm gonna dox you. I'm gonna be the one that dox you, okay? You hear me?
Do you know where Pegram is gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark.
Madson's having a stroke in the chat here, man. I don't know what he's talking about.
Who knows? A guilty conscience or a secret assignation.
Don't worry, a witty Plano, are you? Kevin,
Maybe now
are you trying to say something there? I don't know, man. Are you dying? Does you need someone to call emergency services? We're missing all the important dialogue here because we're just having too much fun talking to each other, talking shit.
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem. We should never
Gems!
take it. A man would have to be full of greed to covet that.
Gems!
What's your interest in the jewel?
I just fucking love James, man. As long as he didn't dig up any coal. He's asking am I a journalist? Absolutely not, man. I'm not a journalist.
Oh no. Thank the Lord for that.
Excuse me. Ah, Welsh. What does that mean then? What does that mean in Welsh? The real dialogue was the friends we bullied along the way. Let's ask him about the wee ghost. Hey, have you seen a wee ghost around? Imagine that too. You're just sitting drinking at the bar and some American bloke walks in and he's like, hey man, have you seen a ghost? I'd be like, whoa, have I died? Am I dead? Am I in limbo here? And some American guy's just asking me about
You
ghosts.
heard of the Phantom?
More than that. I've seen it. And let me tell you, it's a dreadful spectacle.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a Phantom of Loch Nor.
No, you are having a stroke.
I was talking about the Phantom of the Opera.
Excuse me. Oh man, you made me laugh there.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Have you seen this bloody bloke?
Never seen him before.
Never seen him before. Let me shake your hand. Let me shake you by the hand.
I'd like to shake you by the hand.
Oh shit, he actually said it.
Rather not. You see, I happen to notice that vibrating buzzer in your palm.
What vibrating buzzer?
What can you tell me about this ID?
Gruber Electronics. I've never heard of it.
Goodbye for now.
Let's talk to his mate. This guy's a fucking... He's a lush head. He loves the drink.
Hi, my name's Stobart, George Stobart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do?
I want to shake your hand. Alright, let's listen to this guy. What's he called? Is this guy O'Leary? He might be O'Leary. I can't remember.
Do you know Professor Pegram?
Do I know him? Do I know the good professor himself? No, I don't. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him to talk to.
Guy in yellow is obviously a main character.
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Why do you think that?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Because he's tweaking out a bit.
Looking for historical remains.
He does look like Arthur. Holy shit.
That's a fact.
Holy shit, that guy looks just like Arthur.
It's the science of archaeology, Pop.
How's the theme song to Arthur go? And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day where we can learn to love and play and get along with each other. Yeah, that should be the theme song for the channel, guys. No, the copyright strike. Or is it public domain? Is Arthur public domain? Or he was, wasn't he? Yeah, he is in higher, but so's the priest.
Is it true that Pegram found a valuable gem?
What? First I heard of it.
Ah, it's not public domain. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's just went public. Yeah.
That gem is the
Hear that horror movie with Winnie the Pooh looks kind of cool. Like I would watch that.
Lucky sod. So that's why he scampered.
Did he really? Stephen Crowder did the voice of the nerd in season 2 of Arthur. That must have been before, way before it, like, the Stephen Crowder we know now.
Did anyone from the village work at Peagram's Dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent.
Can you believe
What
that?
nerve. Hadn't I
He called him a name.
and the rest of them put together?
That's mental about Stephen Crowder. But anyway, we've got a fucking mystery to solve here, guys.
Can you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. Roy.
I don't know much about anything.
That's right thing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
No.
Oh no, I'm here on vacation.
We're gonna tell these guys what the crack is.
The vacation part. It's what the Americans call a holiday.
Oh, right. In Lochmarn? You can't
Punch the guy with the violin. Lion, no way, man. This guy's keeping the place alive. Do you want to know something? See if you play this in PS1. That violin guy just isn't in the PS1 version, so you just go in here and it's just a silent pub. It's really weird.
Bye for now.
Alright, let's talk to the barman then. He's low definition. Yeah, he for real is way lower definition than anybody else. He's fucking rocking out there, man. Imagine that as well, though. You did see somebody, like, just going fucking rock hard at the violin for like 4 hours in a pub. No friends, nobody around him clapping or anything. He's just like, he's just doing it.
Top of the morning to you.
I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Oh, he's a xenophobic.
Is it a room you're after?
Is it a room we're after, folks? Well, we say yes. Yeah, because we're going to be here for a day or two.
That's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
Listen to this.
I could. If you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
When the undertaker comes to collect him.
Do you know a man called Peagram?
Indeed I
Typical
do.
Irish
Are you
hospitality.
a friend of his, by any chance?
I am absolutely not Mr. Pigram's friend because I know that he owes you money and I am not part of that. I ain't about that life, bro. I don't owe you nothing.
Oh no, I'm just trying to track him down.
Me too. That son of a bitch should be locked away.
Oh, he said a bad word on stream. Fuck, man. You're going to get me banned.
Did
Can't do
Peagram
that.
stay here?
That's right. In the best room in the house.
That's the one with the bell.
Can I see Peagram's room?
It's been taken by one of the brothers from the reformatory. They come every year for spiritual refreshment.
That's a good one. Their idea of refreshment is a gutful of stout.
I wouldn't want to disturb a man of God, especially not a big fella from the bad boys' home.
I don't blame you, Mick. That brother's got muscles like a muscle man.
Hit lifter! They're talking about hit lifter! Me too. Yeah, man, I got muscles like a muscle man.
Have you served any,
They were actually talking about hit lifter.
recently?
No, you're the first today.
Seriously, I'm looking for a man dressed in a clown costume.
Would he be having a little white dog with a black patch over the eye?
Owned.
I shouldn't think so.
That's another thing, like, are we really expecting the guy that blew up the cafe dressed as a clown that we already know got undressed as a clown to have travelled to Ireland to put the clown costume back on to be like, here I am in the pub dressed as a clown?
What can you tell me about the castle?
You're the second person to ask me that today.
Who was
I
the
don't
first?
know anything about the castle.
Who was the
It's
first?
only an
Tell me.
old ruin anyway.
Who else was asking about the castle?
He said he was a reporter. He was
Ooh.
asking about the little people.
The
I
little
could have
people.
told him a tale or two about the little people. He might have paid me to hear what he wanted me to say.
Anyway, I chucked him out on his arse.
Good for you, Mick. That's the way to deal with journalists.
That's the way to deal with journalists. Kick them out in their arse. You can get
I'll
drunk
try a
here.
glass of beer, please.
But
Is
by get
this
drunk,
your
he just
first
like
pint
talks
of
shit for a
real
minute.
ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale?
Brand new for Ireland, man. It came out the other day there, last Friday.
Some ingredients to traditional
Nah, this game's from 1996, man. It's got a lot of Don Bluth and like Disney animators that worked on it. Genuinely is a fucking gorgeous game.
and distinctive
Music's
character.
great in it. It's just something to play that's chill. I like how chill it is that we can just like talk and you can read the subtitles on it while we're talking shit in the chat, you know what I mean? Let's see.
Do you recognize this man?
No, I don't. What do you want with him?
I've got a score to settle.
I don't want any trouble in the bar, mister.
Oh, good man, Jack. That's the director's cut version. There's bits of
A man of the cloth?
like the intro's different. You get to play as Nico or Babe Nico. We get to play as her. So there's like
It develops character.
it'll cut from bits of George and then go into bits of Nico that you play totally different bits that we've never seen before. You know what I mean?
Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. What did you say?
Never mind.
I appreciate you watching it, Jack. I really do. I really appreciate you all coming in and watching because
Does this false nose mean...
this one to me is like a cozy game that I just wanted to show you.
Again, is it?
And then tomorrow night I'm gonna
This is
fucking
part of the clown's costume.
have to play Cry of Fear,
I know.
and I'm not looking forward to it. It scares me, man.
What do you take
Because I've
it
never
for?
played it before, it scares me. Even if I had played it before, it'd be scaring me. Let's be real.
Do you recognize the name on this card?
No. Should I?
Nah, it was a long shot. Thanks.
Right, let's go talk to this guy. We get something that we need off this priest. What?
Hi there, old timer.
What?
Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a
One
thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father.
One day of cozy
Father,
before
says I,
back to
why
shitting
were we
yourself.
born to suffer snot?
He has COVID.
What did he say?
He said it's
I happen to know
my
another
reward
gentleman
to be
that had it
out
a
night
couple
like
weeks
a
ago.
snot.
Not telling you his name, but nah, I was sick as fuck a couple weeks ago, man.
Anyway, this is no
Loads of people
ordinary
here have it
cold.
again. Like
Tis the hay
they are really
fever.
sick with COVID.
Halitosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
Just tell me the crack that I need to know,
Do you
priest.
know Pegram, the archaeologist?
That's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the
Ah.
castle, isn't it? No, I don't know.
Lion, we're saying nothing. We're saying nothing.
Were you aware that Pegram was conducting
We can't stay
an
locked up,
archaeological
man.
dig?
That's why I feel not going to get into it, but Jesus Christ, we need to introduce it into everyday life because we can't just stay indoors forever.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
I told you. I never heard of
Oh shit, my wee tiny beer's sitting over here still. You're right. Madsen, you saved me, bro. I forgot that I was trying to get
Can you
drunk.
tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarn Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside told me. But
I'm pretty sure Lochmarn isn't a real place either. If you Google it, it doesn't exist. I think it's just made up for the... Which is strange because outside the kid mentions Dublin, so...
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure, with me very own eyes.
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak, straggly, flappy wings.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk in Lochmarn? That'll be the day.
That guy just coughing all over me and sneezing.
No, that was a ghost, to be sure.
Yeah, day one where you're actually noticing it's there is the worst. That's the worst day. And that is no exaggeration, that's the worst day. And you just have to lie there in a pit of your own sweat. And try and, like, get over it.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Ah, it's like that Spider-Man pointing at each other meme. He thought he was him. And he thought he was him. And they both scared each other. I am in the walls. Why? You're not, you're in my phone. You're not on my walls, Infi, you're in my phone.
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
Ghost spoiler me, man. If I seen a ghost in real life, I seen a ghost one time.
There's no one around to stop
I'm not telling you the story until I have I've got 81 followers on Twitch and 52 on YouTube. Once I get 100 on each, I'll tell you my ghost story. And I'm not joking, I actually seen a ghost, a real fucking ghost.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure.
You're at my
But I
pewter.
don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
So,
I'll see you.
you'll watch, he's got something here in his hands as well. Yeah, look, he brings it out, and then when he sneezes, I need to take it off him. Look. Steal it.
As soon as the
Gone.
other guy looked away, I grabbed.
He's stealing! He's stealing! Oh, he's stealing! Right, let's go talk to this nervous looking guy. I'll get drunk. Man, remind me to get drunk before I speak to someone. Oh man, too slow. You're right, Jack Johnson. You snooze, you lose. You old fart.
My name's George.
To meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald. My name's Fitzgerald.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves.
Did you actually get... Did you start streaming, man? If you did, I will share your link.
Do you know Professor Pegram?
Man, 57 followers is good. Like, that's really good. Sheesh! Do you know Pegram? And he's like, oh, I'm not going to answer you.
Isn't he?
That's right.
Lionel, that's cool as fuck, man. Well done.
Did you
Like,
work for
legit
Professor
well
Pegram's
done.
dig?
I did it within 7 days, but 58. Well, it'll be. Hold on. Can I click this while I'm in chat? Nah, I can't click your profile. Hold on. User actions. View info. Hey, there we go. Followed. There, I worked out. But yeah, I'm boomer as fuck with this shit, man. But Lean Sip and Laurie and Jack Jackson have been really fucking helping. Yeah, man. Jack Jackson's a real one, man. I
Have you
don't.
heard about the gem?
I only
that
give
we
out
found?
go by names that I see on the screen, so
heard a rumour.
it's up to you.
Can't believe
Anybody,
it.
if you want to drop your ads for Twitter in here, just do it. Like, I don't care if you do it.
Where can
We
I
should always
find
follow each other.
Professor
We're all
Pegram?
friends. You know what I mean?
I heard he's gone fishing. I don't know where.
But Lionel, that's cool as fuck, man. Well done. There you go, 59.
Tell me about the castle.
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
How old?
I
Yeah,
really couldn't.
dude. Jack will really help you out with the emotes. His shit. All my wee emotes are from him. Well, bar one of the UV bowls. Dave Cenobite made that. I'm gonna throw some dogs in. Alright, we're getting off topic here. He's asked him about the castle, and he's not liking it. He doesn't like being asked about the castle.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes when I was a kid. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall, broke his head, and died. We didn't go there anymore.
By the way, Jack,
You
as
haven't
well,
lived there recently?
No.
Lionel's a cool dude, man. Like, I've known him quite a while now on Twitter. I would say easily over a year now, man, haven't we? But, like, legit, he sent me something in the post and stuff. Like, he's a normal, nice guy. He's a nice guy. He's a funny guy.
See you later.
Right, Fitzgerald. What the flip's going on? Let's phone Nico and tell her we're in Ireland. If I remember right, because we didn't visit her first and we phoned her and tell her, she's like pissed off with us that we didn't tell her that we were going to Ireland. There you go, Charlie M with the 60 followers.
J'écoute.
Here you go, Lionel. Like, this is how good the game looks whenever you're in like cutscenes and stuff,
Oh,
man.
hello, George. Where are you?
Proper
I'm
old
in
school,
Ireland.
but like
Ireland.
amazing looking drawings. Just nice
A long story.
animations.
Any signs of our friend the clown?
You're kidding. You probably never even heard of Lochmarn.
Yeah, Gotham by Gaslight. Yeah, that was the book, man. Arthur was upset. Let's try and go down here. Just go behind the guy's bar.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
No customers behind the bar. Ever.
I love how you're like, excuse me? Oh, here, right, I'll get drunk. What have you been streaming, Liam? What games are you streaming? I can only... Man, I'm running on a 6 gigabyte laptop, so I'm trying to... I know, I'm not drunk already. Bullshit.
Somehow, I'd managed to drink the thick, sweet brew. I felt strangely compelled to order another, even though my every instinct warned me against it.
He is going to get fucked up.
Me?
He kind of talks to him like a surfer as well. He's like, I need another beer, man.
May I have another beer, please?
Certainly, sir.
Yeah, please. How is this stuff made?
That's the secret of the master brewer, sir. Each barrel is lovingly
I'm a master
handled in
baiter,
passion,
no, a master brewer.
suspended on skillfully tied
But
ropes of the finest
that's just me,
lowered
you know?
into the cellar, utilizing the forces of original gravity.
Yo guys, if you don't mind, like, I made a tweet. Would you guys mind retweeting it just that I'm live now? If people want to come and join in, I'd appreciate that shit. Please and TY. Like, let's get this down our throats. Streaming my Xbox so far. Gears 5, my friend saying, is WAW World at War on Veteran Co-op earlier today. I revisit Callisto Project. Ah, cool, man. Callisto Project sounds cool. Yeah, it's cool. You can just stream off the Xbox, like, innit? Because I can do the Resident Evil games just on the Xbox One. It's fucking sick.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Listen.
Hey, how about another drink?
See him again?
Do you serve cocktails?
I'll serve anyone with manners and money.
I'm serious. Have you considered turning McDevitt's into a cocktail bar? Cocktails are chic.
What the heck calls someone that
And
likes
popular with
horses?
Younger drinkers.
What? Kids in the bar.
Oh, what's that? There's a word for that. It's say done the video.
Fingers and puke.
Something about mares.
Get the picture. I'll settle for a glass of stout.
Are you gonna tell me a wee joke? Are you gonna tell me a wee joke, Madsen? Equestrian? Who farted? Ah! That was a joke. He made a joke.
Thanks.
Right, let's get this down our throats.
I was about to reach for the pump
Oh,
when I came
clicked
to
the
my
wrong thing.
senses. A rash move like that in a strange country with strange customs could be my last.
We don't have strange customs. Just don't fucking put your hands over the counters and you won't get your arms broke. Do you know what I mean? I had a guy... I work retail, by the way. I had a guy a few weeks ago grab me by the arm right across the counter and, like, I was going to break his fucking face, man. The police had to come and everything. It was really fucked up.
Somehow, I felt...
And he tried to say he didn't do it, and there was fucking three CCTV cameras, like, watching him and had it all, like, screenshot it. Here we go.
More beer over here.
This guy's out of his head! More beer over here! Right, this is our last one, because, like, we've got shit to do. We've actually got shit to do in here. You guys just want me to stand around drinking beer all night? This is just like we're at the club together. Whoa, I heard that Callisto Protocol was like a decent game. Is it a horror? I'm assuming, yeah. Irish Sims. There you go. You'll not hear the violin now for a wee bit. Well, for a minute or two.
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know?
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shows?
He's an English archaeologist.
I know the man you mean if he's the one.
Can you tell me where I'd find Pegram?
No, I can't, because he's not here now. But if I sees him, I'll ask him.
Didn't even feel scary, fair play.
Do you know what Pegram was doing in the castle?
Digging for buried treasure. Jewels and gold and skeletons.
He was searching for
the
some
films.
gem tweets. Look! Absolute gem! Searching for an absolute gem tweet.
I heard that Pegram had found a legendary gem.
That's right.
Bro, this
He's
is
been
Lee
the talk of
McGuire.
Man all week.
All he does is lie, but he's so charming that you don't care that he's lying to your face.
I reckon Pegram made off with it.
And I say that
I'd go to
I think he's
Amsterdam,
a cool
chop it
guy.
up and sell it. He could be living the life of Riley instead of digging holes.
Instead of digging up holes, he could be living the life of Riley.
Do you know anything about Pegram's dig?
He wouldn't let me anywhere near it. I offered to help, but he chased me off. I didn't want to see his smelly old hole anyhow.
Did anyone from the village work at the dig?
Pegram bought some students and bums with it.
Listen.
He reckoned no one in Lochmarn would know what to look for. The only local guy who worked for him was Sean Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald says he's never been anywhere near the dig.
He's having you on, mister.
Who's lying to me? Who's lying? Is Fitzy Arthur inside the pub there? Is he lying to my face, or is Liam McGuire? Who do you guys trust? Who do you guys trust more, Liam or fucking Arthur? From the television show Arthur. And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. That could be like my wrestling theme song, I see. That would be cool.
Are you sure Fitzgerald worked at the dig?
Oh, yes. It was him, all right. Would I tell a lie?
Well, he denies it.
You believe
We were
Arthur?
together only last night.
I wish you'd told me that sooner. What were they doing?
They were
Pegram
sucking
said
each other off in the alleyways,
looked too
man.
happy about it.
I knew it. How am I going to persuade him to part with it?
Break his fingers.
No, I couldn't do that.
Break his
I
fingers.
could.
Thanks for the offer, kid, but I'll try a more subtle approach.
Chinese burns?
You have no idea what's happening. Okay. Hold on, we'll finish this convo.
What's Fitzgerald scared of?
Everything and everyone.
So I shouldn't have any trouble getting him to talk.
He's a pushover. But don't scare him too much. Try the soft touch. Butter him up a bit.
Okay. So, right. Quick rundown of the storyline for you.
Hey, mister.
We're playing as George Stobart. We started off in Paris. He's this dude here. This guy's on holidays in France, sitting at a cafe, and this guy dressed up as a clown runs into the cafe with an accordion, grabs a briefcase from inside the cafe that's sitting beside this old guy and runs out. So he leaves the accordion behind, but the accordion's a bomb and it blows the cafe up. So this guy's like, hey, what the fuck? Like, that was all a bit fucked. And now that guy tried to kill me, yeah. So we end up at a hotel where the killer was staying. We tracked down, he took off his suit in the sewers and we found a bit of his clown costume. We were able to track down the tailor. The tailor then told us the hotel that the guy was staying in. We went to the hotel and we found what he stole from the briefcase, which is an old manuscript not by anybody, but it has lots of Templar, like Knights of the Templar pictures and shit on it. And in one part of the picture was this tripod with a gem on it. And we ended up at a museum in France. We found the tripod, and it said that the tripod was found in Ireland, which has brought us here. So we're finding out basically that there was an archaeologist here digging for gems recently. So the gem that was on top of the tripod in the manuscript is in his possession, and we are trying to find it right now. But are we going to find it, or is the guy dressed up as the clown going to find it? You know what I'm saying? So you're up to scratch. And you're going to get to see a nice cutscene as well here.